Yeah, I think so. We good.
Okay. What is going on, people? Happy Monday. Y'all, welcome to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. And listen, I know y'all still full, but y'all gonna get even fuller tonight because we got a hot topic for y'all on tonight. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Tiffany D. Collins.
And my name is Tiffany TIFCO Joseph. I'm dropping some nuggets tonight.
And my name is Anika Roseboro, better known as REKA. Woo!
And what up, peeps? I'm your other co-host, VaSHON, holding it down for all the men and the bros out there.
Please make sure y'all stay tuned until the end of the show because you never know. We might have some treats for you.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and make sure you go on Facebook and like our page, Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. And also on YouTube, you can type in Epic Talk Show. There's EPEC Talk Show.
And make sure y'all go over and like our page again. I'm just piggybacking on what he said, but it's Everyday People, Everyday Conversation with an S on the end. So some of y'all are missing the S. We need y'all to go on that page so that we can eventually start going on that page to stream our live on Mondays.
Yes,
All right. And listen up, y'all. Listen, we did have a guest that was going to be on our show tonight, but due to some unforeseen circumstances, she had to reschedule. So, Erica, we love you. We're looking forward to seeing you on one of our later shows.
Okay.
Sure, no doubt.
Yes, indeed.
Prayers your way.
Yes, indeed. And so, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and hop into our hot topic. Come on, TIFCO, let's get it.
All right. This is your girl, TIFCO, and we're going to drop some nuggets tonight. And right now, we're going to talk about kids born with silver spoons in their mouth, or children, and then children that's born without anything. So who's more appreciative? So not only that, we can ask that who's more appreciative.
The child that was not born with the silver spoon almost has to be more appreciative because they're forced to work harder for what they want and for what they need.
Exactly.
You know, I used to always, you know, I grew up in South Park, but I went to my first elementary school in Third Ward, which was Lockhart. And I often wondered, like, it would be first graders catching the metro bus to school by themselves in Third Ward, okay? And I know there are a lot of other hoods that's probably more worse off than Third Ward, but Third Ward is pretty hood. If y'all are from Houston and y'all know anything about the wards, Third Ward is considered one of the, I guess you could
roughest part.
Yeah, the roughest parts.
Oh, okay.
But I'm telling you, there were like little kids catching the metro bus. And I used to wonder, like, how they parents just let them do that. But you know what? If you got a hardworking single mom or hardworking single dad or whoever your guardian is, and they may not have no transportation, they may not have what they need, you know, to make sure that you are properly cared for as far as getting you to and fro, you have no choice but to learn early on how to survive.
And I grew up I'm from Alabama, shorter Alabama. And when I was growing up, we didn't even have cable. We had 3 channels.
Damn.
So just imagine these kids today. That's why I tell my son Marlon, you are blessed to be able to have cable because I didn't have that growing up. We had 3 stations: NBC, ABC, and CBS.
Come on.
And you know what? I think I'm the generation. I think I slightly missed the period where the TVs went off. I was born in 86, y'all. Was the TV still going off for 86?
I don't think they was doing it then.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm old, y'all.
I think they had cable by then.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know.
Think
you were. That's right.
I mean,
you only had 3 channels.
My TV was still going off. Because that night, you know, like the
yeah, exactly. And you know, you stayed up late when you was watching Ben Hill.
Oh boy, that's my show right there.
You know, they came around by 10 in the Twilight Zone, and all those shows, you knew TV was getting ready to go off.
But I often hear stories like in y'all generation where like the TV would go off the air.
So old.
So that's why I'm like, was it still doing it in 86? Because I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
I was in high school, probably in 11th grade.
Okay.
I mean 10th grade. And so we had cable, VH1. So at that time we was watching BT
you trying to throw it in my face,
and VH1. We was watching, and everybody didn't have cable. So at that time, everybody didn't have cable because you had the big floor model TV.
Yeah.
I was 2 years old watching Video Soul, and I remember.
Yeah.
Donnie Simpson, I remember that.
Yes.
So I'm a little old, y'all.
And what's that? And the one that came on regular TV was like Street Flavor.
The one that came on regular TV.
Street Flavor.
Yeah, I think Street Flavor still comes on every now and then, every other weekend or something like that.
Yeah.
But Anika, when did y'all upgrade y'all cable? I mean, not cable. I mean,
you start watching.
When did y'all add more channels?
I know Showtime did a number on you when you got the Showtime.
Well, when I went to college, I went to Auburn University, Montgomery.
Come on.
And we was able to get cable, but back in shorter, we didn't.
Wow.
I didn't have cable, so I'll put it like that. Some people was able to probably eventually start getting it, but I didn't get it. So, but see, that's what I'm saying. I'm used to that, so I'm more appreciative than these people that just have stuff handed to them.
But you know what? I guess, and two, honestly, like if and I, obviously we didn't know each other growing up, but I wouldn't even say that was because a lot of people was kind of like dealing with that same thing. A lot of people didn't have cable, but I wouldn't even consider that as like having like the rough end of the stick. I'm talking about kids out here, like I said, catching a bus and stuff in the first grade.
Very mature.
Yeah, very mature. Like got street smarts at 6. Like how you know how to do all that at 6?
Catching the metro bus, okay, because I caught the school bus too,
Yeah, no, my mama dropped me
off and I dropped Marlon off. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He don't know what it is to be on the school. Yeah. But see, I had to catch the bus. I was kindergarten, first, second grade.
Yeah. And then even when I started riding the bus, it was like the first bus that I rode was like a private business bus. Like it was a lady that was in my neighborhood. Her name was Miss Adair. Anybody that's from South Park, I know Miss Adair. She had her son. She had like 5 or 6 sons that had like different vans of like buses that they would drive to transport all the kids in the neighborhood to different schools. And so even when I started riding the bus, it had to be like a small family-owned type of situation. It wasn't no public bus, no yellow bus. I didn't do all that till I was like in middle school and high school.
Okay. But, see, you was one of the blessed ones. You know?
That's the thing. And it's just
like too.
But it's just like I used to wonder, I'm like, how, like even when I was that age, I'm like, they're my age. I don't know nothing about riding no metro bus.
Exactly.
And again,
I get lost.
Nothing against those who did, because I'm pretty sure, y'all had to learn early. Y'all had to learn how to survive, your survival skills. Like that was on at an early age. And to me, I feel like, those kids turn out to be a little bit more successful because really they had to scrape it out the mud and they had to really get it.
We know how to survive, but more so than, I'm from the country. We from the country, so maybe we know how to survive more so than city.
Yeah.
So, and my cousin Tamika, she's on Tamika. You know what we was going. You know what I'm talking about, right?
But those kids like that had to be more responsible, and the country and stuff like that. But that brings me to the topic. So we're talking about the difference, because if y'all all been paying attention to the media, and it's streaming really, 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 really good right now, and that's T.I. and his son and a big brawl. T.I. literally had to put his son in a headlock because his son want to be a gangbanger, but he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, and I don't understand that. And I contributed that to the music and the personas that's out there, the reason why this child want to denounce his wealth to be a thug.
It's just like, to me, if you don't have to, the common term of that is about that life. If you don't, it's plenty of people that are forced to be about that life.
Right.
So if you don't necessarily have to be about that life, hey, to me, enjoy the silver spoon, enjoy the pleasures, and enjoy the blessings. Because to me, it's like, why would you want to be something that you don't even have to be just to prove a point? But why?
And then, also, he's getting good advice because T.I. used to be about that life.
Right.
Before he's turned his life around.
Right.
So he knows what goes on out there. But his son, he has no clue.
He'll learn.
Want
to be hard and not hard. And I'm like, to me, if you that hard, your old man put you in the headlock, son. I'm just saying, like, you ain't about that life. Like, don't Don't sit up here and try to wish that you was harder. I mean, by all means, have survival skills, know how to defend yourself if need be, but you don't have to be a thug to do that. Like you can be rich and still know how to fight.
Yeah.
You know, like you can have all the blessings in the world and still know how to throw hands. Like you ain't got to be rough to throw hands.
Because, you know, these people, they don't realize that the people that they're trying to emulate, the people that's rapping and stuff like that, especially the old school, these people had to do that. I mean, it was really like nothing else for them to do during their time but do that. And I know there were things they could have done, but that was the most lucrative thing that they could do. They can change their lifestyle and their family lifestyle really quick, was to be thugging and gang. But time has changed. You don't have to live that way. So you have the thugs, you know, you have the kids, the privileged kids over in the nice areas trying hard to pretend to be a thug. But they don't realize the people that are thugging, they have to be, because they have
survival mode.
They're surviving.
Yes.
You know, so you're living and they're surviving. There's a difference.
Yeah. And guess what? The ones who are actually living that life where they have to be about their life, they know the difference. They know if you faking the phone, because see, I guess it's like a certain code or a certain look, but it's like the real ones know the fake ones. Like if I'm out here really, really thugging it out and I'm really like about their life, I know if you faking the phone. So I'm gonna look at you like you a joke, like sit down somewhere.
The streets talk. You know, I got homies that's about that life. That I those hang with back in Arkansas. I haven't seen most of them in years, but they know. You know, it's the way you move. The way they look at your actions. They ain't not really necessarily listening to your words. It's your actions.
You out here faking the phone. Like, come on now. Like, if you
and you gotta have hands.
You got to have hands. And again, you don't have to be a thug to have hands. Like, come on.
But
like,
see, these young kids right now, they got guns, so it's not even about being rough and tough out there. You know, that gun don't make you tough. But the thing here is, this is what I would like for you guys to know. That once you're in prison, you don't have no guns.
That's it.
So these are your guns. So, you know, what you're going to do then once you're locked up and you're behind bars, you know, and nothing. You know, that's all they do for recreation is fight. And you coming in, what size is T.I. son? He like $105, 100 pounds soaking wet.
Maybe he got little man syndrome, but little man, you ain't got to do all that. Your daddy paved the way for you, son. Like your daddy paved the way. You don't have to do all that.
Y'all got bodyguards. Use them.
Like you ain't even got to walk around doing all that.
We have Rhonda. She said his son has to learn. Hopefully he will listen to his dad.
Hopefully, she was after that chokehold. He better listen.
Then you got
somebody go see that chokehold.
LaKenya Kankleton Owen said, kids born with a silver spoon don't understand the struggle. They expect to get things, so I don't see them being appreciative at all. So I know some that do, but it just seems like those kids, you know, like all these children that people are having, it's like, I'm like, oh my God, what they're gonna turn out to be. They worrying about our kids in the ghetto and the hood, but we need to be worrying about these stars and their children. Their children is the ones that's going ziggity boom.
Now I will say this, because now you can be blessed and still know the value of things, because I would like to say I probably had I ain't gonna say probably, I know I had a blessed childhood. Now I didn't have no silver spoon in my mouth. I was the type of person, like I had to work for what I wanted. Like for instance, if I wanted like a pair of Jordans, or if I wanted something, I had to make the grades. I had to be good in school. Like it wasn't just given to me. There had to be some type of, I had to work for it. So I was blessed, but I knew the value of things. Like, no, I wasn't a latchkey child. I wasn't a child that roamed the streets. I never had to want for anything because my village always showed up for me. But even at my age now, I know the value of things. So I don't think you have to have a hard life to know the value, because I did, and I know the value, and I respect my elders. I respect people, and I just have general respect for everybody, period. So you don't necessarily have to be rough to be like, oh, I got to have it rough to know the value. No, that's not what we're saying. But if you got a silver spoon in your mouth, hopefully because you got that silver spoon, your parents are taking up the extra time to teach you the value of that silver spoon.
But, you know, I see right now, because we're going to switch over to Kanye West and his daughter. I mean,
what's going on with them?
North is like rebelling like totally from the lifestyle that she's living with Kim Kardashian. She basically asks, why do we have to have maids? Why do we have to have this and that?
Wow.
And why would you have all white furniture in the living room? Who does that? And you have 4 children. She'd rather go stay in an apartment with her son. I mean, with her dad. Kanye lives in a high rise.
The lavish
she
life.
Said, I just want to live a regular life. I just want to live a regular life.
And some kids do. They don't want
you
all
out here
that.
trying to prove points, but your kids is like, I just want my mom and my daddy. I just want to be normal. But you out here doing all this really for yourself, because if your kids don't want to do, who you doing it for?
But like she said, why would you have an all-white house? Yeah. And basically,
and you got 4 kids,
right?
That means that we can't go in there. Everything is for show.
Yeah,
we're in a Barbie doll house.
Yeah,
this is not to live in. This is just for show. Where do we be a kid at?
I may want to lounge around. Like, sometimes, like, if you just chilling during the day, you don't have nowhere to go. You may not necessarily want to go lay down in your bed. I may want to just kind of crash on the couch.
Yeah.
But the couch is white, so I can't lay on it because I'm going to get some stuff marks or something.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just like, come on. Yeah.
Everything is just so, and she is like making a big statement now with herself. I mean, North is like a fashion statement right now. She's just growing into herself. And she said, who is the most fashionable person she knows? She said herself. Baby, she is really standing on her own.
She's very independent, huh?
Yeah, she's standing on
her
own.
She's her dad in the making.
Yeah, she's a good split between both of them, because both of them are fashion icons, and stuff like that. But she asked her mom, like, who do you want to be like your mom? She said, well, what does she do? That's what I want to know, like, what do she do? I'm like, oh my God, you're not even impressing your child. But a lot of times girls are mama's babies. I mean, daddy's babies. Daddy's girls. So, her to Kim, if you were to come across this, don't feel bad. Most girls rebel when they do have a father present.
Especially
when they do have a father present. So you can just, with Saint and all them, you'll never be able to get rid of them. So, in Chicago, when she get big, she'll be doing the same thing too.
So y'all do better with these names, celebrities. I'm sick of this.
I'm sick of this, huh?
I'm so sick of these Northwest and Chicago. Listen, name y'all kids some normal names. Yeah. I don't need y'all naming y'all kids no destinations. That's all retarded. Destination, let's go west.
Well, they move from vehicles to destinations now.
Oh, that's retarded. Oh man.
So
what's next? What's after destinations?
I hear being a Mercedes, but you got a Honda attitude. Sit down.
They did money too, Chameleon, and all that. So I guess what's next? I don't know. Beauty.
Just stop it. Just go back to just. Hey, go look up the book of names. Hey, you need a reference? Go to the Bible. Use some Bible names. How about that? You can't go wrong with that.
Well, everybody want to be unique. Everybody wants their child to have something that's a statement that nobody else could have. So when you have a child, it's kind of cool to be a little creative. I think. I named my. I started having children in the 90s, and those women, we name our children after their fathers. So you see a lot of Frederikas. I feel sorry for you Frederikas, but I say your dad's name was Fred, huh? So Ernestines and all that. Your dad's name was Ernest. So my daughter is named John Erica Christian, and her dad's name was John Christopher. And my youngest daughter name is Jayla Dominique, and her dad's name was Jacques Damone. So I kind of like this.
But you know what? That's unique and that's cute. Like but you're not like talking about no Northwest. And I mean, those are names. Those are creative names. You're not really being creative talking about Northwest. Like that's not creative. You took a destination and you slapped the name on it. That is not creative. Stop that.
So do you like North? Have y'all ever heard of another North?
That. Like, just stop. Don't name me no destinations. I'd rather you name me a city. Don't name me a destination.
You said a city.
Hey, come here, Houston. Come here, Dallas.
Well, you know what? I had some kids I had some childhood friends in my neighborhood that was named after a city, state, Nevada and Dakota.
See?
Nevada
and Dakota. And my dad never could get their name right. He was talking about Chicago, Mexico. Come here.
See?
He just call them any city, any state, just call it damn name. If y'all on my page, y'all know, y'all remember Nevada. And we got a hello from Miss Anderson K. Songbird. We're going to have you on here next, Cynthia, to grace the platform. But before we get to our main topic, we just want to let y'all know what's going on this page. The correct address to our meet and greet, and Tiffany got to read this because I can't read.
Can't see y'all.
So the correct. So for those of y'all who watching, I know by now y'all already know that we have an epic meet and greet, cocktails and conversations coming up, and the correct address is going to be at the Quality Inn and Suites, West Chase. That address is 2930 West Sam Houston Parkway South, Houston, Texas 77042. Again, that is 2930 West Sam Houston Parkway South, Houston, Texas 77042. And while y'all at it, if y'all watching, y'all go ahead and secure your spots. NEKA, go ahead and drop what they.
Yeah, go ahead and get your tickets. You can they're $20.
Only $20, guys.
And you get a lot, y'all. You get entertainment.
You live talk show. Y'all get to meet us in person.
Good food. You get to eat some good food.
Good, healthy.
You get to be a part of a live show.
And we're gonna get you tipsy.
Cocktails and conversation where y'all can go ahead and chime in and go. It'll be live.
Yeah.
And just a great day. We can dress up. We from semi-formal to formal. Get a chance to dress up. And where else can you dress up, eat, drink, be entertained, and meet us live
and
in the
on top
color.
of that, y'all, so y'all, because of the fact that we're gonna have cocktails, it is 21 and up. So please leave the children at home. 21 and up adults, and on top of that, we are going to have order, guys. So basically what you see on this live is what you're going to get in person, but we're going to have some order to it, meaning that y'all will be able to choose the conversations, but everybody has to be respectful of everybody's opinion. There will be no down talking nobody because you don't agree with what they say. We're going to respectfully disagree, or we're going to respectfully have a great conversation, because we're going to be vibing with each other. We're going to be vibing, so none of that nonsense.
So we're going to educate each other.
Yeah, we're going to start
and
at
get
6
into
p.m.
each other's
sharp.
mind. What time we starting?
6 p.m. sharp, but the doors open up at 5:30.
That's right. And you can
so y'all have plenty of time to eat, and then after that we'll go on with the order of activities.
Yes.
And so to get your tickets, you can cash out to $NEKA. That's ANNEKA R as in Robert, and Zelle 832-596-7044. Again, cash out $NEKA R. Zelle is 832-596-7044.
And I trust and know that our moderator is going to get all of that information on there. So, so guys, we're looking forward to seeing y'all. So, again, that's going to be Saturday, December 9th. That's going to be 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Doors open up at 5:30. And we are looking forward to vibing with y'all.
Oh, yes.
$20. And before we end this show, we're going to also have a buy one, get one half off. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the very end.
That's
we're
right.
We're going to have questions, y'all.
Yes.
Questions.
So y'all listen. Pay attention.
Yes. I am super excited about that. Are y'all excited about that?
I'm excited.
I can't wait. Next Saturday,
y'all.
Live broadcast. Like, I mean, it's a lot of other shows going on. And again, big ups to every podcast, to everything, big ups to everybody. But I'm just saying, what other podcasts y'all know doing this?
Live and in color.
Live and in color, baby. We coming to you. Y'all come to us. Y'all gonna be able to reach out and touch us.
So much fun.
We're gonna network and have a good time, baby. We the only podcast that I know in Houston that's having a meet and greet. I'm just saying.
$20.
Yes.
And the reason why we have the nominal prices, guys, because we want y'all to come out and we want to do this for you. So the $20 is just something just to keep us going. But if y'all want to donate to the cause, y'all can also donate too, because we want to continue to do this every Monday for you guys. But it's Christmas. It's time to be merry. We want y'all to come in, meet us, and feel our personalities. We are a lot of fun, y'all. We're a gang of fun. And I guarantee you, y'all will have a blast on December the night. Go ahead and get those tickets. Go ahead and get them before we cut ticket sales off, because it's an intimate space, and we selling out.
Yes, indeed. Well, all right, so we're gonna touch back on that, but as of right now, we're gonna go ahead and glide on over to our main topic. All right, y'all ready?
We ready.
I said, is y'all ready?
We ready.
Start us off, NEKA.
I don't need.
You don't need. We don't need no jealousy. I don't need. You don't need. We don't need no jealousy. And the topic is Jealousy.
Let's jump right in.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Jealousy.
Monster.
Yes.
That's right.
Let me tell you something. Jealousy is horrible.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people are jealous for absolutely no reason.
No reason.
Because what God did for me, he can do it for you.
But you know what? A lot of times too, what God did for me it could be just for me.
For me.
Your blessing is your blessing, and my blessing is my blessing.
Absolutely.
So there's really no need to be jealous.
And then also, you shouldn't be jealous because you never know what that person done to get what that person.
Oh
has.
yes,
that
Lord.
person probably did something illegal or
You never know.
something deadly.
You
And
never
sitting
know.
on that jealous about this.
But go ahead, VaSHON.
No, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say now, let's keep it real. Now, nobody on this panel. Well, I say that everybody once in a while has had a little jealousy
In my relationship.
You know what? If you human, I'm sorry.
Probably
And
in my relationship.
And if you say you haven't been jealous no time in your life, then you're lying to yourself.
Yeah, you're lying
all
to
of
yourself.
us done
Yeah.
had jealousy, done went through some type of jealousy. Whether you jealous of somebody or somebody's jealous of you've gone through it.
You know what? Okay, but I think admiration sometimes can be misconstrued as jealousy. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I may look at somebody else, especially if they're doing something that I'm trying to do or that I inspired to do, and I may be like, well, dang, like why am I not there yet? You know, how come I don't have the husband yet? How come I don't have the kids yet? Now, I'm not necessarily jealous of them. I'm just wondering, Lord, when is it my turn? I'm happy for them.
Right.
Because to me, I feel like when you're jealous, I feel like you're not happy for the person.
Absolutely.
But I'm happy for the person, but I just kind of want it for myself too.
Right.
I feel that often. So I'll be honest and say that sometimes I go through that, but I'm not hating that the other person has it.
So what do y'all think triggers jealousy in people?
Insecurities.
Well, I think just what she said.
What they see.
You know,
not having what they see.
Yeah.
I think just what Tiffany said. But she said, you know, hers is not jealousy. She just want a part of that type of happiness. You know, like it just like having a baby. Okay, I can speak for when my oldest daughter is my rainbow baby, and my second baby is my rainbow baby. Anybody that knows me knows that I had a very hard time having a successful pregnancy. I would get pregnant. I have no problem conceiving, but to actually deliver, domino, as we used to say back in the day.
Domino.
And every time I would see people with babies, I would just hurt on the inside. Not jealousy, but just hurt because the desire, my womb was empty. My womb, you know, and I wanted a baby so bad. And sometimes you can be jealous and hear this girl, and she was, and you know, and I was blamed because you'd be surprised how many women get backlash from their mates for you miscarrying. So my marriage and the guy that I kept getting pregnant by, both parents was like, leave her because she can't have kids and we want grandkids. And that happened to me. So that was kind of like, you know, PTSD for me. So I'm like holding this baby for dear life. And then I'm like, no, God, no, God, no, God. And while I'm miscarrying. And so then I would see these families and these babies and these girls just having this so effortlessly. And I could never do the one thing that, you know, at the time when I was married, what he wanted. And then at the time that, you know, I was having miscarriage after miscarriage from that person. So jealousy is they basically wanting something that somebody else have so bad to the point.
So you dislike them for having it.
No, you dislike them for having it.
And it's like, to me, I don't think I ever cross over to disliking them for having it. I just be like, dang it, I want mine too.
Now that even though you say it's not jealousy, but you have different types of jealousy. Now that one, what you're talking about is they call it achievement jealousy.
Okay.
Which means some people experience jealousy based on the accomplishments or success of others.
Okay.
So it could be career, it could be academics, but
you know what though, and I guess I can understand, I guess, that technical term for it. But I guess because to me, a lot of times, and I keep saying that because I actually do want to get married and have children one day, and I do wonder why am I this age and I still don't have it, when I am in fact doing the right thing that God told me to do. But the thing about it is, when I look at people, I am happy for them.
Right.
I'm happy. Like I support them, like in everything. Like I buy their kids,
even though you want it, but you still happy for other people.
Yeah, deep down, I'm like, I want my own baby.
But some people not like that. They could say they happy for you, but they're not.
Yeah,
they're not.
Yeah,
deep down inside. So, and then you have the jealousy that is so ruthless to where they try to sabotage you. You know, sabotage your dreams, sabotage you to stop. They got the people that have the jealousy where they go in and they try to stop your progress and stop, you know, your path that you're going, and then also to the point of killing you.
That's crazy.
Or hurting you.
That's sad.
You know, like physically. You know, I've seen girls get their face cuts because they were pretty, and you know, haircut because it was long. You know, just because, you know.
That's crazy. We have a couple of comments here.
Okay.
So we have Michelle put the laughing face. Hey, Michelle. And then we have LaKenya. She says each person road is different. Your timeline is not going to be the same as someone else.
That's right.
Amen.
That's
we have
right.
a few more viewers. Ruby Red, OG, Renee, Deborah. Thank y'all for chiming in.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
And then we have Sean right there. She says, I've never been jealous of anyone in my life because, like LaShawn said, you don't know what that person went through to get to where they are. I thank God for my life and what I have. Amen.
Exactly.
And that's what you have to do. You have to be satisfied
for what you got.
with what you have.
Right, exactly.
At some point. If you've never satisfied, then you're going to always be achieving. And then that's the difference from having goals. It's okay to have goals, but to never be satisfied with your wife, satisfied with your house, satisfied with where you at. You have a long life to live, and no one knows how this road going to turn.
And that's good you said that, because Amanda just said there's a fine line between being jealous and envious. Either way, though, what's for you is for you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Point blank, period.
That's it.
Focus on the blessings that you have.
Yeah, because I mean, so simultaneously, like I just got done saying how much, you know, how I would love to have my husband, have my children. I have other great things going on for myself that those very people that look at me, they be like, I want that. I wish I could. I wish I had your personality. I wish I was as outgoing as you are, and all of that. So it's like we both kind of like looking at each other like, I wish I had your life. You wish you had mine. And it's just like, but it's not hate though. It's just kind of like,
well, why don't you be apprentice to somebody that you are inspired by? Be apprentice to that person. But like me, I know that a lot of people were inspired or in my acting or my writing, and they come to me and ask for help, and I'm honored to give them. But when I begin to try to teach them and do stuff like that, then they sit back and get jealous. Who tell her she could teach acting? Who
they say negative things about you. That's when you know the jealousy is coming in. But you know, you none of those
your
things.
School wasn't good. I heard, you know, but you ask the people that was in it that's graduating and doing things, because all of my students are doing things right now.
Or Tiff, I'm so glad you brought that up. So, you know, because I know we kind of like bringing it on into the industry. So, like, I for one, people may not necessarily say it, but you can always feel the vibes and you can always feel the energy. Like, for instance, I've been acting for years, but I'm a new producer as of last year. And I know people, like, you can just kind of feel like, who she thinks she is. Like, I've been doing this for 20 plus years. This her first player. This her first series. Like, you can just feel that energy. And it's always from older people looking at the younger people. And again, I think I said this on another show.
They're like they're waiting for you to fail.
It's like they're waiting for me to fail. But if you're like 15 to 20 years older than me, I'm sorry. I feel like if that's how you feel about me or anybody that's out here like doing it for the first time, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You need to take us under your wing. Show us the ropes. Don't try to set us up for failure like, oh, I'm a show her because I've been doing this for 20 years. So I'm going to show her that I'm the pro at this. No, show me with love. Teach me with love. Don't try to show me up. There's a difference between help me be better.
Yeah,
don't show me up.
Have a coalition of power.
Yeah.
But, you know, they don't understand, like they said, you know, with all of us, we can have a mighty impact, a mighty blow.
Different age ranges, different ethnicity, different everything. But I've experienced that a lot. And it's like, you don't even have to say nothing. Baby, I feel your vibes.
But that should make you want to work even harder.
Oh, baby, that's why I do it.
What about the people that want to be the boss of everything? you know, like they jealous of anything you do. They got to go out and try to do it.
Or try to outdo you.
Outdo you is always a competition with everything you do, you know, and stuff like that.
I ain't trying to compete with nobody. I'm trying to be NEKA.
You know, stay in your lane. You know, now I do believe that God gives some people a lot of gifts because there are so many people that do not use their gifts, and God will be done. And so if He put it out there, and if you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. Yeah, and you can't say they copy you.
Also, you know, each of us have different relationships with God,
right?
So that's where the blessings come in.
Right.
You know, your blessings y'all blessings going to be different from my blessings.
Right.
My blessings going to be different from
your needs are different from my needs.
Yeah. So, but most people don't understand that, and that's when that jealousy comes in.
And I got a few people right here that's pretty much talking a lot over it. So I want to make sure I let them know, let the audience know what they're saying. They say, Aggie B, she said, stop trying to be like others and be your own great person.
Absolutely.
And Sean says, I've learned to be content with where I am and what I have in that moment because I know things will get better as time goes on, all in good timing. Nisi says, jealousy is so deep, people should trust God and wait on God to bless them. People need to learn to rejoice with others. Amen. When God bless them. I thank God I don't have a jealous bone in my body, but I deal with a lot of jealousy with others. I just pray for them, like really. I know I've learned a lot from you, sis, and I'm proud of you. That's what my sister said about my acting class.
And you know, a lot of times I've also experienced, you know, again, like let's say if you come from under somebody, you know, you've been with somebody for years, or you may have started out with the person. I'm sorry, I don't live for nobody's validation, but I'm sorry, but that's just like, okay, if I'm in school and I make 100 on my test, I want my teacher to tell me good job.
Right.
I want my teacher to, I'm sorry, I want my teacher to be like, good job.
I
don't live for it, but it ain't nothing wrong with getting it. So if I was under your direction and you don't support me, it's hurtful. I'm not gonna, it's very hurtful and it's very unnecessary. And instead of you feeling like who she thinks she is, you should be supporting me.
You should be happy.
You should be happy to see me soaring, getting from under your wing and flying on my own. You should be, but instead,
people want to clip your wings.
Instead, you want to like taunt my name. You want to say this and say that. No, be happy. You know what? She came from under me, so evidently you should be proud because I come from under you.
Exactly, but it's not like that. It's not like that.
No, you doing everything messed up.
My students, when they graduated and go, I tell them, I put them on a platform, and y'all are witness, so that others can use them, so that others, so they can grow. I'm the only school that started that. I spearheaded that. I put them on platforms to be seen by producers and other writers so that they can grow. You know, because somebody, you know, wouldn't you like to have a little Cicely Tyson and a Denzel come from up under you? You know,
like to me, I don't, because I know even with like when I did my first production, I had a few newbies, and like those few newbies that I have like branched off and done other things. Baby, everything they be at, if I can make it, I'm there. If I can't make it, I'm cheering them on. Like I am not gonna try to hold nobody back. Just you started with me, so you got to stay with me. Who am I? I'm not an agent.
You can't do people like that.
I'm not a manager. I don't get to lord over nobody.
Exactly.
You know, but it's just, I don't know why people have that, like, because you started with me, it's like I'm forever indebted to you. No, I'm not.
And I have a student, her name is Sean Tootie Turner. She was one of my acting students. Since she started my class, she is an author. Not only is she the author, she's a playwright. Not only she's a playwright, she has 2 movies under her belt. She has surpassed me in regards to having a feature.
But does that make you?
It makes, but
that makes you proud.
I'm
proud. Exactly.
But and I want to support her. I pour money, time, energy back into her because I'm super proud that I was a part of that journey.
Exactly.
And I was doing what I was.
It happen.
That's right. That's right.
And that's how we should be.
We should be happy for each other. Like be genuinely proud to see people like spread their wings and fly and just do their thing. Like you don't have a right. I don't care who you are. You don't have a right to lord over nobody.
And so a lot of people think that what they're doing is just so spectacular that it's just such an honor to be doing something with them that they want to make that decision for somebody. Just because you think what you're doing is so great, that person might be interested in something else. They may think that other director is great or that other play is better. You know, we all are writing great things. And that's the reason why Houston Hollywood Studios is going to be so successful, because it's a we thing.
I want to get,
it's not a me thing.
I want to get VaSHON's opinion on, because I know women tend to be jealous of each other. How is it for men? I mean, do you find a lot of men being jealous of other men?
Oh yes.
Oh really?
Okay.
Well, how do they express it? Because like, how do men express it versus women?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna. It's similar to women, because men do talk behind other men.
I know that. I worked in the male penitentiary for 20 years. They were messy things in her.
Real messy.
Men are.
Definitely. Go ahead. Like now, I know I have haters because I'm acting now. You know? Okay. And when I started out acting, I didn't really tell nobody. I probably told my brother, a couple of close friends, but I ain't. Everybody else, they found out through social media or word of mouth. But as I'm going along, I've been hearing chatter.
What they saying?
What do you think he's doing?
Hey, look at that old fake.
He can't act this, but they never even seen me act before.
Yeah.
But they had the audacity to say, he can't do this, he can't do that.
But if I'm not doing it right, I wouldn't have haters. And let me tell my haters, I've been nominated for the best actor in Houston.
Woo!
Among 20 other, it's 20 of us. So I think December 15th, they're going to announce the winner, because I think voting has ended.
Yeah, that's my brother, y'all.
Congratulations.
So hopefully.
We're happy for each other around here.
That's right.
Hopefully I get the number one spot. Hopefully.
Oh, you got it in the bag.
Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed.
You got
it. Yours.
We got our brother, Derek Parsay. He said, congratulations, brother.
Hey, I appreciate it.
All right.
And Sean said, great job.
Yeah, definitely. And
so don't worry about them haters.
Oh no, I enjoy them haters. Yeah, keep on hating. As long as they keep hating,
that makes you.
It makes me do better.
Exactly.
And
I like to prove people wrong.
I don't know if that's what make me do better. I'm just gonna keep going regardless.
That's one of the reasons.
Well, Tiff,
I'm just gonna keep going regardless whether you hate or not.
No, you're right, Tiff, but I'm not gonna lie. They give me just a little more fuel.
Yeah.
They give me a little more fuel. I ain't gonna lie. Baby, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do regardless. But your hate gives me just a little more fuel.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. But you know what? I don't think I ever voiced this to anybody when I did, because I had 2 runs of my play last year, and so the very first time I did my play, it was at a small establishment, but I sold out both shows. And so somebody had the audacity to ask me, where you having your show, and I told them. They like, oh, that's why you sold out.
Oh wow.
Somebody had the audacity
to
tell me that.
Something.
Yes, I sold out, honey. I did what Tyler Perry couldn't do his first time, but look at him.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Very
39 shows.
Okay.
39 people that he could get at his shows for years.
Okay.
Y'all need to. I was gonna say y'all need to go watch Maxine's Baby. It's very inspirational. So if you ain't seen it yet, go ahead and get it.
And it was a bunch of haters.
But look at
Hollywood.
him now.
The whole Hollywood was hating on him.
Look at him now. I had about 70 some people 2 nights in a row. That's good. Like, that was my first show, y'all. 70. So I had 140 some people basically get to come support me.
But listen, that doesn't show nothing on our part.
Right.
That show on your part. Because we got an event coming up now for y'all to meet and greet us, to propel us as y'all see us on our journey to greatness. $20. It shouldn't be. We should be saying sorry. You're gonna have to come to our next show. And everybody, go ahead right now. $ NEKA R, and put that $20 on there.
That's right.
And before we because we got about 15 more minutes. So for those of you who are watching, I hope y'all been watching from the beginning to the end, because we're gonna ask y'all a couple of questions, and y'all have the opportunity to do a buy one get one half off.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna ask y'all 3 questions, so 3 people have the opportunity to buy one get one half off. That means you got to buy one for $20, and then you can buy another one for $10. So you can bring a friend for $10.
And baby, you're gonna really enjoy it.
So
but you know what? But like I said, we was going back to that jealousy stuff.
Okay.
Listen, I don't have a jealous bone in my body for nobody. I'm so truthful in my thought pattern, even to myself, to thyselfie, I am true. I can call, but I will call a spade a spade. Now, if you call that jealousy, that's you. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I feel, but that does not mean I'm jealous of you, because telling you about yourself. You know, she just no. That's not where it's coming from. Because I know who I am. I know what lineage I come from. I know who my father is. I know who my mother is. I know that I was created on purpose. No matter how I came to, I was born with gifts. I was born with talent, and ain't no devil in hell gonna stop me from getting to it. I know that. So I walk with a certain type of boldness when I come around you in the first place. Now you might be jealous of my strength because I've met a lot of weak people along my way. But if you want some strength, climb up one of these wings, baby. I'll hold you up. Come on. I ain't stingy with this thing.
Come on.
But let me tell you something. Faith, is what I have right now, and it's strong. I walk in my truth. I say what's on my mind, and I do what I say I'm gonna do. Now, I may not do it when you think I'm supposed to do it, but it's gonna get done. And I'm working with some people up here that do the same thing. So you have not seen the last of us. You have not, and I hope
this is just the beginning.
I hope that if y'all are dealing with some type of thing that where people saying that you can't do it, you got people will sit in your ear and say negative stuff, and they know you equipped, and they know you got that sauce, and will still talk you down because they don't want you to have it. You better know in yourself who you are.
Come on, Tiff.
Who you are.
Baby, Tiff let me tell y'all something. Because Tiff don't make it no secret, baby. Tiff don't make it no secret about, she dealing with lupus and all of that. Baby, Tiff walked up in here with no cane today. She walked up in here with that boldness, with all this that you seeing right here. I ain't seen this Tiffany in a long time. I miss this Tiffany, okay? Baby, she's back, honey.
Y'all eyes back.
She's back.
She's back, y'all.
She back, baby.
Come on. So I just want anybody on this show today, I want y'all to keep on keeping on. I am so serious. If it was something that y'all was thinking about, should I do it? And if y'all want to talk to somebody and somebody told you no, yes. Right now, we're gonna stomp our feet right now.
Yes.
That's our stamp of approval. Epic stamp of approval. Yes. Go do it. Yes. Don't stop. Do your play. Do your movie. Get married. Go ahead and get that promotion on your job. Whatever it is, get that house. Yep, you want it. Go get it. Get that car. You do it. And don't let nobody jealousy stop you from doing what it is that you know that you equipped to do.
And do it scared.
Do it
shaking. Do it with fear and trembling. Do it everything. Like just do it. Nike said it best. Just do it. Okay, so without further ado, y'all. So we got about a good 11 minutes. So I need about 3 of y'all to be really paying attention. We about to ask y'all some simple questions. Now, if y'all don't know the answers to these questions, then shame on y'all. So the first buy one, get one half off ticket is going to go to the person who can name the first and last name of everybody on this panel.
All right.
That's super easy. I need somebody to type in these comments. One of you viewers, type in the comments. Give us all 4 of our first and last names. Whoever get it fast.
No.
That's a good one.
What's his first and last name? What's my first and last name?
What's
her first and last name? And what's her first and last name?
All right, somebody come on, man.
We don't care if you don't know how to spell it right, because we do have some real Afrocentric names up here. Except us.
Come on, somebody. Somebody type in our first and last name. Everybody.
And y'all will be able to purchase a ticket for $20 and get another for $10.
Yes.
That's $15 a piece.
And now here's the catch. So if you do that tonight, you gotta cash out or Zelle tonight while we're on this live.
So Nisi, she put the last names of everybody.
We need first and last name, Nisi.
Yeah, we need first and last.
Okay.
We need it. We need somebody to type in our first and last names. If y'all know who y'all watching, hey, y'all just watching people that y'all don't know. I don't know what to say.
And even though they are watching us, I like to thank you, even though you don't know our names.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching and continue to watch.
Come on, somebody type in our first and last name. Somebody.
Our name.
Somebody gonna type in our first and last name?
Well, I guess they probably don't want to buy a ticket.
That's probably gonna be the only question we get to, huh?
I know, right? Because ain't nobody gonna, y'all ain't gonna answer.
Well, meanwhile, I can read some of these posts. So can't wait. I got my ticket. She say that. Okay. Hello, Adrian Jones. That's my friend, y'all, my little sister. And then we have They say Maxine Baby is a real great documentary.
It really
is, y'all. Y'all have got to watch that for real. That is very inspirational. It inspired me. I want to just get up and just start writing the whole script myself.
Yes, indeed.
And Anderson K said, Proverbs 27:4 tells us anger is cruel and wrath is like a flood, but jealousy is even more dangerous. All things are working together within so many people. We make the difference in our life. We are great within ourselves. Everyone be encouraged. Love, Anderson K.
The Bible is right.
All right.
Demetrius Scott said, I'm too blessed to be jealous, baby.
And in the meantime, I'm assuming ain't nobody typed in our first and last name. So y'all just watching. So wait, let me get this straight. So y'all watching us, but y'all don't plan on coming to the meet and greet. Is that what y'all saying?
Is that what y'all saying?
Is that what it is?
I know all y'all and I know where y'all live.
Because I'm looking at 17 viewers. And now one of y'all gonna buy one, get one half off ticket.
Come on, y'all know our names.
Is that what y'all saying? I know y'all not just watching. Y'all watching because y'all like us, right?
We love y'all too. we are so excited, y'all.
Yes.
We went Christmas shopping yesterday so we can decorate. That was so fun. And we just want to see smiles on y'all face. And we have some very special guests. We have recording artist Shalita Atkins, and she will be interviewed live. So y'all will be able to be on a live taping and to see how this thing really go in person. And it's
we also have Nakoya
Tingle. She'll be opening up for us that night, and she'll be there in the house looking beautiful as usual. And so y'all will be able to be a part of, just like the David Letterman show in Houston at night. And then we have those cocktails and conversations. Y'all will have a cocktail if you like. That's why it's 21 and up. And then we all will be able to talk and ask us questions and even ask the audience questions. We have a little entertainment. We're going to have a delectable meal, plenty of food and choices. So
Nisa want to know, will there be dancing at the party?
You can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want.
We'll have like an intermission. You know, we'll basically have like a whole little layout ready for y'all. Trust me, y'all. So y'all want to come?
Oh yeah, y'all want to party on.
So listen, I'm smiling because my baby said, whoever put Tiffany Joseph, they are wrong because her last name is Franklin.
She giving away the name secrets.
Oh goodness. Well, okay. We got about 6 more minutes. So
anybody got their dresses? Y'all got anybody can tell us where we can get some nice ballroom gown. I want to be fancy, darling. Fancy, darling.
Baby, you got Amazon, you got Temu, you got what's the other one?
I'm waiting on my dress from Temu.
Shein.
Oh yeah.
You got Shein. light in the box.
Yeah, Shein's been killing it.
All those websites, you can order some nice things from.
And so Susan would just say, I know Tiffany Joseph first and last name. I have to learn everybody else's name. So Sean, as usual, I know all y'all names, but I won't be there because I have a performance that night. That's my sister.
We miss you, our number one supporter.
We had some for you too, Sean. But you have to come and get
and y'all, most of all, we're gonna have some good food, baby. We're gonna get some.
Yes,
y'all get to taste some of Tiffany's good old meatballs. I'm gonna make some slamming mac and cheese.
And that's all.
Slap your mama, but don't you slap your mama.
That's all y'all get right now. You have to buy a ticket to know what the rest of it's gonna be. How about that?
But it's gonna be a lot. Yes. So you can sit there and be like, any minute, mighty mo.
Yes.
Oh, Demetra, all you know is my name. What other people have?
Yeah, baby? we need all 4 names, Demetra. All 4. Man. Somebody can get all 4 of our names correct, first and last. You can buy one and get one half off. So basically, you getting 2 tickets for $30.
Yeah, we slanging them out the hood, 2 for 30.
2 for 30.
Every day we hustling.
Every day we hustling.
Hustling.
That's okay because we still got next Monday and we'll do this again.
Man.
But
thank you, Miss Yosha, for coming for staying all the way to the end. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, everybody that's on
y'all.
There. Who you got over there?
Thank y'all, viewers.
We have Nadine Loud, which is my grandmother.
Hey.
All right.
What's up, Jax? Jax Lewis chimed in.
Hey, Jax, you got your ticket?
Derek Parsay chimed in.
You got your ticket?
Thank y'all. Y'all get y'all tickets now. We got about 4 more minutes.
Susan said she's going to get hers
Come on, y'all.
Wednesday or tomorrow. She already told me. And Demetra Scott, Yeah, y'all get y'all tickets.
But why don't they take advantage of the buy one get one half off?
Yeah, y'all better take advantage.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to pay full price, that's okay with us too.
Yeah, she
For
said she
real.
get the answer. Can she buy one and donate the tickets to next Wednesday, and she'll pay for a Wednesday?
Okay, Sean, come on. Let's hear Sean.
Can we bring our face on them?
I don't know if we can do that on this system. You know how we got it set up.
Yeah.
Susan said she don't know everybody's name.
Okay, so wait. So Susan, so we'll be doing this show again next Monday. So Susan, chime in next Monday,
7 p.m.
So Susan gonna have her tickets by then.
Oh, I'm about to say because
you better have her tickets by then.
You should know our names by next Monday.
They still just $20 now.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'll tell you what. Why don't we do anybody that would like that on tonight, if they would like to purchase a ticket for $20 and $10 off tonight, they can put their name, they can cash up and get them. We open it to everybody in the audience tonight.
Anybody that's watching, if y'all want to, and you don't have to do it right now, but you have until midnight tonight to cash out your tickets, your ticket money to NEKA, or you can Zelle it to her. So anybody, even if you don't have it right now, if you log off, you be like, you know what, I want to do the buy one get one half off. You may do it tonight. Everybody that's watching.
We have a special going on tonight.
Yes.
Tonight. You know what? And I know everybody don't want to sing, but y'all been want to sing. Can we sing our song, Everyday People?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, baby.
Okay. We got a song for y'all before we go.
I'm always down for singing.
All right.
Okay.
You ready? 1, 2, 3, let's get it.
Everyday people, everyday conversation. Everyday people, everyday conversations. We bring laughter and fun, hot topics for everyone. Everyday people, everyday conversation.
Yes.
You know what? Y'all ought to tip us just for that free entertainment. Right. Y'all 2 songs.
Did y'all like that theme song tonight?
That's our theme song, y'all.
We had a good time tonight.
Yes,
Just being able to be in your homes, at your jobs, or wherever y'all are. We just like to be there. We hope that we drop some nuggets and some encouraging words and smiles. Put some smiles on y'all face to help y'all go on just a little further. Just know that we're rooting for you and we're praying for you. And we hope to see you next Monday and especially December the 9th.
Just wait a minute. Sean got the names.
Okay, Sean.
Sean got them all right.
Girl.
Sean got Tiffany Joseph, Tiffany Collins, Anika Hill Rose, and she got Anika Hill Rose.
She got the whole name. Okay,
and she got Sean Owens. Somebody got it right tonight. All right.
I thought Tiffany's last name was Franklin.
Well, that's soon. So we got Susan Richardson. She said, yes, very, very nice song. And Yosha gave us an encore for our song.
All right. Hope to see y'all in the place though on December 9th. So y'all can see this in person.
Get them tickets. If y'all want me to repeat, it's Anika. The Zelle is 832-596-7044. Cash App, $ Anika, ANNEKAR, as in Robert.
All right.
Yes, right. So on that note, y'all, good night and see y'all Monday. We love y'all. Bye-bye.
Love y'all.
See y'all.